can never seem to get the camcorder properly situated for a unboxing video. So, what do we got here? We got a box. This thing has another partially handwritten shipping label. That's actually pretty cool when they do. Holy shit, that's a lot of stamps. Let's see, how many do we got here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30, 1, 2, 3, 4, 35 stamps. This came from Ohio all the way here to Iowa. That wouldn't be such a big deal, except this thing shipped out to fucking Pennsylvania before it came here. Thanks, Postal Service. But it showed up on time, so I guess I can't give them too much shit about that. Right, let's see. We need big knife. Well, it's not really a big knife, but whatever. And we're gonna cut some tape. We're gonna learn how to infiltrate the seams of the box and then cut some tape. Come on. There we go. Oh, fuck off. It was well packaged. Or at the very least, it was made difficult to unpack. Come on. This is harder to unbox than freight at Walmart. Alright, so we got those two seams cut. Let's cut this seam. Cutting away from myself. Well, kind of. It's going towards my leg. Oh no! I'm, of course, opening the bottom of the box because my address is on the top of the box, and I don't want to make that more readily available than it already is. It looks like they actually shipped the camcorder in the original box. So there's just a bunch of bubble wrap. What exactly do we have? Another 3CCD acquisition. JVC GZ-HD5. So let's do a slightly proper unboxing. What do we got in the top here? A 16 gigabyte micro SD card, because this thing's technically micro SD capable. Looks like original documentation, including the software CD. That's pretty cool. Inside the box, what do we got here? We got a component cable. Nice. So I can actually record stuff off of this onto my capture card instead of having to deinterlace it on the fucking computer. I like that. JVC's weird power brick, and then their weird adapter piece for the camera. A really fucking beefy USB cable. I like these. It doesn't have an interference suppressor, but I guess there are worse things in life. A shoulder strap. Not gonna complain. I'm just gonna be confused. Regular AV cable. That's cool. Let's see. Oh, hey. Come on. Gimme. JVC's little remote. It looks really basic, but then again, most camcorder remotes don't have that much that they should be able to do anyway. Data battery. That's interesting. And then, oh hey, this looks like something that would have hung off the display model in the store. We got inside of here. Oh! I found the interference suppressor. That's weird. But they would have that separate. The only other camera that I've had that did that was my Panasonic HVX200. The suppressor piece was separate on the power adapter, and the original owner actually attached that. So I'm going to attach this to this cable here. Seems to be a perfect fit. Am I supposed to attach this on the camera side or the computer side? I'm going to attach it on the computer side, I guess. Fuck it. It's probably a little bit too close. Needs a little bit more. Strain relief's fine. Anyway. Open this little piece of thing up. We got a camera in, oh my god, in really sharp condition. It looks like it's supposed to support a lens hood, but that didn't come with it. I'm not going to complain about that because I really don't care. I just wanted something that's got a 3 CCD sensor. And does this have audio input? I don't think so. Oh, it does. Plug-in power, too. Fuck yes, I made the right choice with this. That was actually a leap of faith. I was like, ooh, does it have that? Does it have that? I don't think it's gonna have that. And then I get it, and I look at it. It's got a mic input. It's got plug-in power. That was good on my part. The only thing that worries me slightly about this camera is I was reading up on it online, and it says that the sensors are only 530k pixels, much the same as my Panasonic camera, which, let's be honest, the quality isn't great on it. I mean, it's passable, but it's not like my Canon HFS21 or the XF100 that I'm recording with. The zoom lever feels about as weird as most Sony camcorders. Can't really fault them too much on that. Let's see, is the battery charged up at all? On. It looks like it is. Cool. Zoom is not entirely fast, but okay. How does the image stabilizer hold up? Is that even turned on? So we've got that in manual. Oh, it's that slow shutter night mode, because it doesn't have a light. And wait a minute. This thing has an honest-to-God FireWire connector. What the fuck is that even supposed to be for? Is this... I don't know, is that supposed to be, like, for transferring footage off of it? Well, you can adjust the shutter speed, so that's good. It's got that on Sony. Okay, let's go into the menu. Optical image stabilization is on. Wind cut is off. Auto gain control. What? Hard drive. External mic level. That's pretty cool. XV color. Oh god, we want to turn that on. Quality. Full HD. SP, LP. I'm assuming that this is only 1440 by 1080 in the lowest quality setting. I have no fucking idea. I guess I should record some test footage and see how sharp it is. The optical stabilizer doesn't seem to be doing a whole heck of a lot, but then again, it is JVC. They're not terribly famous for their stabilizers. They're more famous for their other accomplishments in video. So, if you can see this JVC camera seems to be working a little bit. Not entirely sure how sharp the image is. Again, I read that the sensor is a little bit, or the sensors are a bit lower resolution, but I guess we'll find out. And oh yeah, that stabilizer isn't doing a whole hell of a lot. Alrighty, I guess we'll call that a video. I'm gonna go see if this will actually work over FireWire. Something that's actually kind of nice about this thing: full-size HDMI output. That's really cool. Alright. Micro SD card goes in the bottom of the camcorder. Reminds me of Sony cameras from 2 years later. Except they use full-size SD cards for whatever reason. Anyway, micro SD card. Notches go on the other side. Pins facing out towards the hard drive. Click into place. And that should be that. So if all else fails, I'll record another test video onto the SD card. And then I'll give the microphone input a shot. It looks like you can adjust the audio level of the mic input. I'll learn more about that in a little bit. But if you can do that, then hey, this camcorder might be a willing candidate to replace my Panasonic HDC HS9. This is cool. Let's go see how much of a pain in the ass it is to edit footage off of this. Can't be any more of a pain in the ass to edit off of the HSX. I'm gonna go get speech therapy. Because I obviously fucking need it.